Hey you guys, so I'm here to share with you about my new discovery. So let me just get down. Around January, I decided that I wanted to go to a more natural state, and I decided to try natural deodorant. So I got on the internet, I got on the Goog, and I Googs some natural deodorant products that people really raved about, and I decided to try one of them, or a few of them actually. But here's why. So I learned that our antiperspirants have aluminum in it, and aluminum clogs your pores to stop the odor, but it also is one of the causes of cancer. And so I wanted to stop that altogether. Now my friends were just asking me, like, do you also wash with organic natural things without aluminum? And I did. I had natural soaps that didn't have pore clogging properties in it. So I was doing the right thing. Now the problem is that I sweat profusely. It doesn't matter how much weight I lose or gain. I have very sweaty armpits, which I'm okay with sweat. I'm not okay with smell or odor. If I got an odor, then I don't want to come out of my apartment. So I did some digging. I saw a lot of feedback about Native. I saw a lot of feedback about Kopari. I saw some feedback about Tom's, none about Dove, really. But I decided to go with Kopari first. So Kopari is this right here. Let's see if we can get that. I don't think it works when you have this big of a bottle. So Kopari deodorant. This is actually like my second bottle. So I got online and I signed up for it to be sent to me every 2 months, which is like a plan because you get a little bit of a discount. So these run about 14 bucks a pop. And I decided, yeah, you know what? I'll just do it because I'm gonna need it anyway. So what they start off by telling you is that the first week or two, your pits are gonna smell horrible because you're detoxifying. And they were right. My pits smelled horrible for more than 2 weeks. So at first, I was using this a lot because it would wear off like that. This one's made with coconut oil, so I felt more oily than anything, which really caused me to sweat more. And I don't know if that was normal. But apparently, like, all these people are like, oh my gosh, I smell so fresh. Well, good for you. I did not. I smelled funkier than I was before I tried this dang on deodorant. So anyways, this is super old now. I actually went with natural deodorant for about 4 months, 3 or 4 months before I gave up. So it comes out in like a little rolly, like that. Comes out. As you can see, I didn't finish using the second one, but I keep it just in case. It smells really good. It smells perfumey, but unfortunately, it just made me feel more oily. And I let the second one come back around because I thought maybe because I sweat so much, it's gonna take a little bit longer to not stink. So I kept it for a little bit longer. My second box came in and they're like, how are your pits doing? And I'm like,
they're stinking.
That's what they're doing. And yeah, eventually on this second one, I'm just like, I can't do it. The good part about this is that this deodorant is non-GMO, it's aluminum free, it's vegan, which is great. It's not tested on animals. I really wanted it to work. Now, when I shaved and I had put this on because it's scented, I did get some bumps and irritation. So I recommend you do not get the scented one if your armpits are sensitive. Okay, so for 2 months I had this. And it says it hydrates your pretty underarms. It's invisible and non-sticky. By about, like, I would get out the shower, I would put this on, let's say 6 o'clock in the morning. By about 10 o'clock in the morning, I'd have to reapply. That's how bad it was. And when I reapplied, I had to wash my pits and then reapply. So I was carrying around baby wipes all day to wipe my pit. Fun. Once I was done with this at about April of this year, I decided I'm gonna try another aluminum-free deodorant. So I went to Tom's. Now, it was really hard to find, but I found it at the Target that I went to. I got the fresh powder scent. Oh, this looks kind of dirty. I'm not gonna show you. This is what happens when lint just builds up on your pit. Like, don't act like this don't happen to you. Lint builds up on your pit. You go to wipe, you know, the deodorant on your nasty pit, and then it gets stuck in the deodorant. That's basically what happened. I still have a lot left because it didn't work for me. This one is also aluminum free, no artificial fragrance. Fresh powder smells very good. It's no animal testing, no artificial colors. Apparently everything is goodly, sustainably sourced. This is not vegan, which kind of sucks. But it says no animal testing. It's still not vegan, which means it's made, oh, it's made with beeswax. That's why. Beeswax, if it's made with beeswax, it doesn't consider it vegan, which, yeah. But anyway, so this deodorant lasted me about 2 weeks. And it just wasn't working for my pit. And I really thought it would. It says 48-hour odor protection, no aluminum. I wore it for a day. I think by the end of the night, my shirt smelled like a dude that's been working in the farm all day. And I tried this. Dove 0%. Did you see how that happened? Perfect. I didn't even set it like that. 0% aluminum. This is the coconut and pink jasmine. Has a quarter moisturizer, 0% alcohol deodorant. This is supposed to be a 24-hour odor protection. It is not for me. This is also, oh, this is tested on animals. Look at me. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Anyways, as you can see, this didn't last me anything. It's not even dirty. And I have a lot left because my armpits were still funky even after this, unfortunately. So if you are a sweater, but, oh, and I tried Native. I tried Native a little bit and the same thing happened. For some reason, the odor just keeps coming back no matter how much I exfoliate my armpits, no matter how much I washed my armpits, it would still come back strong with a strong odor. And it wasn't like musty, it was like a weird funk. It was almost like you couldn't explain what kind of funk it was. If someone were to walk past me, they wouldn't even think armpit, they would just think, damn, that stinks.
What is it?
And I would not be able to tell them because I didn't want to be the one to be caught. Look at me. So yeah, my review on all of these deodorants is that they need to make a stronger product, especially for people like me who sweat profusely and have an odor along with it. I don't know who is testing out these products where it works for them. Good, kudos for you. It did not work for me. And it's kind of irritating because I paid a lot of money to get these deodorants and they don't work. So Tom's, Dove, and Kopari. Kopari, I would say, is like the biggest offender. It does not work for me. I don't recommend paying the 14 bucks a pop for these. I don't recommend joining that program unless you don't have to worry about odor. If your armpits don't smell, even if you like choose not to wear deodorant, then yeah, this might be for you. Not for me. Not for me. Neither is this or this. I'm going to keep them around just in case I run out of actual deodorant and I'll just have to be funky for a couple days. But someone help me. What natural deodorants have you tried? I just can't get it right. Okay, I'm gonna go. But watch my other videos. I have some more coming up. Also, keep up with me on my blog and make sure you press that subscribe button. Okay, bye.